Hey the berries, welcome to another season 14 PvE game. This is the first time that we played Soraka on PvE, and we're going to be doing it's going to be the first time I'm going to be doing a non kind of like meme enchanter build. We did a Sona game before where we bought all the old mythics. This time we're going to try and go as meta as possible on the current season items as possible. So item wise, we're probably looking towards like Moonstone is still going to be really good and honestly viable going, just because Soraka just benefits from it so much. The other mythic items that used to be on season 13 aren't that great. Shreddies isn't great. Echoes, you need to be too close, and you're not going to be damaging much of Soraka in order for that to be enabled. And a new item here that I'm looking at though is this Dawncore. Gain 3% heal and shield power and 5 ability power per 100 base mana regeneration, and also you get 18 summoner spell haste. So if you top that up with the Boots of Lucidity, it's another 12 haste, so you can get 30 spell haste for your summoners. So it means that Flash is going to go down massively. It's going to mean that Summoner Heal is also going to go down massively. And also I suspect that item, like you can, this may sound stupid, but Boots Yumi might actually be viable with those 2 summoner spell haste reducing things, could actually be pretty good. So maybe it's something to test down the line. So here, Ashe, Tristana, they got a little bit more kill threat, especially at 2 by jumping on. I need a little bit of help here from this Jhin. Both supports taking quite a lot of damage there. If I am able to land a Q safely though, then it's not going to be too bad. We do sustain a little bit. Jhin's got Dark Harvest. Okay. We'll take. Oh. I mean, this Ashe is also really low HP. If this Jhin just plays up with me, we can do stuff. I swear we can. Go for it, buddy. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I'm gonna die though. I just ran into him. Yeah, I think if we were just a little bit more aggressive there with the Jhin, would have got more, but it's fine. What am I going? Oh my god, what am I going? Moonstone, all the item builds have been changed. Actually, if we do this little 5 haste and buy a control to get this river control, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's nice 2 kills for our team. Jin's pushing this lane in really slowly though. He probably should have just recalled and just let the wave freeze here. Because now it's slow. Oh, and Tristana will push this back. He's lucky he's playing against a Tristana, so they won't be able to freeze this properly. Have we tried Hawaii support? Not yet, no. I probably will do it at some point, but it's not on my top priority list. I want to make... My whole foundation is making like educational support content. So I'm just trying to prioritize on the people, educating the people on terms of the, new AP support items, new enchant items. We'll cover tanks soon. I'm going to probably do some more tank stuff very soon. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel in case you miss any of that. But I've already done a lot of AP support stuff that's been very fun to do. I need to kill some of these minions because they're playing too far back. So I didn't get as much gold from last hitting those minions, but I was just making sure that Jhin could get CS there. He gets the full gold, so every time like I hit one of his minions, for example, to execute it, he still gets like, 60 gold or whatever for a counter minion. I'm trying to block a volley here, just in case there is one coming through, like that, for example. And hey Richie, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Welcome to the Berry Bush. Oh no. Wait, I got a heal. Yeah, I know. I know you need a heal. I'm trying to block these. I need to land this Q though. Okay. Jin's got 4th shot. Just go for it, dude. Go for it, dude. Wait. Am I gonna die to that? No! Wait, how did I not hit? Jin did kill Ashe. Oh my good. Hawaii? I think Hawaii should be able to close on that though. Alright, good. And oh, I didn't realize Boots of the Acidity builds off glowy moat. I didn't even register that before. Huh. That's funny. Also, but didn't Amplifying Tome used to be 4-3-5? My brain is melting. Is this on live servers or PBE? This is PBE. This won't be what I'm doing right now won't be on live servers until like early January, I think.
An ally has been slain.
There's like no reason to go mid because our mid laner died, and there's no reason to push in bot because it's too dangerous, so I'm just chilling. If we just keep the controlled in this brush here. Yeah, I don't like waiting in lane doing nothing. Usually you'd roam around a bit. Oh, they got all the 3 grubs. No. That's not good. 250 gold for 5 ability haste. Yeah, it's not the most cost effective item, but it builds into items that are good though, so I agree that it probably should be around about like 200 maybe. Is the utility of the new support item better than having spell thieves? So the gold generation is slower at the very beginning of the game, like 0 to 500 gold on the quest is slower, but it does ramp up more as the game goes on. So once you get to 500 you get more gold for poking and you get more gold for the minions that you're executing. So it's a slower curve in order for you to get wards. It's delayed by about a minute, I'd say. You focus so hard here. Is Ashe gonna die to minions? No, she didn't get hit. Oh, why is there a Zac here? Yeah, it's a shame that Jin wasn't able to do a little bit better there for us. Yeah, if the Zac wasn't there, I could have probably just walked up here and got out. What's this item on Jin? Hubris. When you kill an enemy statue, you're granted a statue of yourself. What does that mean? When a champion that you have damaged within the last 3 seconds dies, gain 10 + 1 per statue. Statue? Is it just like charges on the item? I should have hit that minion. Yeah, some of the support items are pretty bad in terms of like the conversion from, and also like Shredder's isn't great. I'd say at the moment I think Shredder's is very underwhelming. Need my ult team. I'm falling behind an XP. Don't. Okay. I mean, this Ashe should be getting caught off if Kane could move, but he's busy having to defend. Zac? And Jin has ulti, yeah. And the bloom afterwards. I've got my ulti. Don't really like staying here too long though. Right, we got it. I got my ulti in case. Just go for it. Why are you? This kid's so scared. Okay. I'm gonna have to recall. We're getting close to Moonstone. Maybe I just stay. Okay. I'm probably gonna regret this decision, but I think we can just stay. If I stay back a little bit, let them jump on the Jhin. Okay. Probably should have whacked the heal down a bit earlier so that like Jhin would be able to receive it, but yeah, Jhin seems to be doing pretty well. So even though I will only get like 30 odd gold for this kind of minion, Jhin will get whatever the full amount is there. I'm gonna recall now. So we get the good old standard Moonstone, and then we'll grab. They got 6 scrubs by the way in the enemy team. That's actually really powerful. It means they'll get to push in a lot better. They get a permanent buff. So it's a shame that we haven't been focusing around that. But we need to go for this. Is it Dawncore? So yeah, it's quite expensive. Like usually the support items are around about 2.2k. This is a 2.7k item, but the things on it, like the radiance and the first light, are really good. So it's going to be worth it once we can get to that. Currently sitting on 31% haste. So compared to like what we were playing with in terms of like the mage supports, we're kind of struggling a lot with haste. We're already on 31%. With the enchanter support items, which is nice. I don't really want to be mid by myself. This mid lane just feels so gigantically open now, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't want to be here by myself. I guess I'm just leeching XP here now at this point. Yeah, these little grubs now, there's going to be 2 of them every single time. And their extra turret damage is going to be insanely high from doing like the little grub event in the Herald Pit. That's going to make it very difficult. Alright, Jin's already pushed in bot. Do I need silence this game? I'll put a few more points in the queue, and now we've upgraded our support item. So now we have to choose something here. I think I might go bubble. So if I go bubble, I need to be out of combat, but blue dream bubble, purple dream bubble every 8 seconds, healing and shielding another ally, blows both dream bubbles to them and empowers them. Reduces 140 magic damage and makes their next auto or ability attack do more damage. Oh, that was a big zillion stun. So on the next hit, so yeah, it should like work a bit like how Nami E is. So whenever you heal someone, you're basically giving them like a Nami E charge, so they do damage on their next hit, but it doesn't slow. But they also take like less damage, like 140 less damage, is it? Yeah, 140 incoming damages. Like he would have died. That Jhin 100% would have died. Wow, and just because the bubble saved his life, but then they're able to get another double kill from that. Kind of crazy. Because every time that bubble procs, yeah, damage blocked already from the bubble, nearly 500, damage dealt 220. I carried that fight. I mean, yeah. The sustain there was insane. The extra healing from with the Grace, 1000 chain healing done there already from Moonstone. Yeah, we're doing great. Need to get a ward in the middle of this lane though. Don't want to be left here by myself. Got my ulti coming back up. Couldn't get there in time. Could have maybe have flashed. Oh. The Brazilian's already missed. Can Hoei catch up? Oh, that was a Jin ult. I was so confused. Wait, no, it wasn't. It was Jin W. Okay. Yeah, the range on this Y is huge. Nice. Jin. I mean... Okay. I don't really want to be here anymore. Alright, that didn't hit. I got my ulti again already, and like this feels so different comparing like the others. The other AP supports. No, nearly. Oh. No! How could he flash? They got the dragon as well. Oh my god, what is going on, team? So what's my flash cooldown now? So if I undo that, 267, and it goes down to 230. Got 30 seconds off cooldown off my flash. I'm having Boots of Acidity and Renewer. Not bad. Not Renewer, sorry, Dawncore and Boots of Acidity. Alright, now what's the next time that we want to go into? Maybe we just go for like a Giga Haste build. What's the, Malignance isn't going to work, is it? But it would give more like 40 haste. I want to get my ulti down to as low as possible. I want to be cringe. Spirit Visage. It's only got 10.
Rampage.
And Malignance would work, it's just that I wouldn't do the burning, right? 15 haste, 20 haste on Imperial Mandate. I haven't looked at Watchful Wardstone stats. That's got 20 haste on still, which is fine. It's not got the percentage thing anymore. 15 haste on spells. On stuff of flowing water. Yeah, there's not much. I mean, we could just do Malignance for the memes, because it would be a lot of extra CDR. Is Cosmic Drive in the game still? Oh, Cosmic Drive is in the game still. Yeah, we'll do Malignance and Cosmic Drive. I want to see how low we can get our ulti down to. Currently on 43% haste. Getting there. 91 seconds on my ultimate at the moment. That's going to go down as we hit level 11. Wow, my Q's actually doing quite a bit of damage. This extra AP. Multi-Bizzleberry. I think I said at the start I wasn't going to go meme builds, was I? But I don't know. Like, these two items are pretty good by themselves anyway, the Dawncore and the Moonstone. After that, it's just like kind of utility. You go like Staff of Flowing Water. Is Redemption still in the game? Yeah, Redemption's still in the game actually. That would be okay still. Oh no! So close. Yeah, the range and ability is crazy. It doesn't seem to do a huge amount of damage though. It's kind of just leeching for XP here. Right, let's back out. Just need another team fight where we can really showcase stuff with our healing. Way QE deals damage based on missing health and if they're isolated. Okay. It's a lot of words.
Those who don't listen have no intuition.
I'm not sure about the model though on Hui. It looks too much like a Phileos, in my opinion. I feel like these spell effects are also a bit too much. This Jhin just keeps going in crazily. He's going for it. Taking a lot of poke damage now. Don't have red buff anymore, so I can't just throw W on this Jhin for free, really. Wanna go for this inhib? Nice. Whoa. Kael's just been split pushing this whole time. Oh, what am I doing? Get me out. What's this Jhin? I think he's just having fun, just running in. I don't think it's really overthinking much. Oh. I can't hear you. I can't heal you. Do you want to come here? There you go, have a little heal. It feels like longer than 1.08, it says. It feels like longer than a 1 second cooldown. What's my haste right now? 46% haste. 78 seconds on my ultimate. Do you feel any changes in gold income to support? Yeah, I feel like I have a lot more gold going out past like 10 minutes. I feel like my gold... I don't know if it's just because the games are a bit more bloody on PvE. That could be that too. I could say the games aren't as hard as like playing Soda Key or whatever, but I feel like I've got a lot more gold income. There's a big fight happening down here again. Do you need a heal? Kael's just front dooring during this whole time. Don't think we're gonna get the biomalignance. haven't added my Q yet. My Q. Oh, okay. Jesus, man, I nearly walked into that. I might be able to out heal this. Let's see if I can. Oh my god, I'm amazing. Like the CDR, like the 1 second on the W is crazy. And also like they were taking a little bit less damage as well because of the bubble on the support item. Got my ulti back with cooldown now. Wait, what? What? This is a temp particle, a temp implication. What is this? Are those the statues that Jin has? From the item? What the hell, dude? There's so many Jins. What is going on, dude? Why is there so many Jins? They're everywhere. It must have been from the item. The statue item, right? Well, can the enemy team see that as well? Or is it just for our own team? That's pretty funny. Yeah, GG, in terms of like playing Enchanter healing, like Soraka feels really good still. I think Moonstone, out of all of the support items, the old mythic items, I think Moonstone is the strongest now. So champions like Soraka and Sona in particular that were S tier anyway in season 13, if they keep it the way the items are right now and don't change literally anything, like Soraka is S tier for sure, because the Moonstone healing is absurd. Paired with this Dawncore, once again kind of crazy, and then we would go like a Staff of Flowing Water or an Ardent Censer or Wardstone or a Redemption. Probably a Redemption actually would overall fit this quite nicely. So those are your kind of options there. Just trying to think of anything else there. Yeah, nothing else. It's going to be really interesting to see what kind of summoner spell haste implications this does mean though. Like, if you think about how often we get jumped by assassins and things like that in the mid game to late game, just having literally 30 seconds off of your flash, right, from picking up a Dawncore, without it impacting anything else in your build, because you're still, like, this Dawncore is still really good in terms of like base stats. Like having 30 seconds off your flash and like another 20 seconds, 15 seconds off of your heal or exhaust or something is huge. Could easily waste an assassin's time jumping in, and then it could mean that you get an objective off of it because they went too deep. So yeah, this Dawncore I will be surprised if it will stay at 18 summoner spell haste. I think it might go down to like 10 if they're going to keep it. I don't think it will stay at 18. I think they put 18 there to round it up nicely with the Boots of Lucidity, because that gives 12 to give like a nice flat 30. But I could see it going down to 8. Honestly, I'm not even sure. Like, it's a lot of haste. You could also maybe consider the fact like you could go into like a tankier Boots maybe, because you know you're going to get spell haste anyway from Dawncore, but because you don't have that many like base HP anyway, tanky items don't really work well on enchanters anyway. So unless you're doing like a Warmog Soraka or something, you're probably not going to want to buy tank boots instead. So yeah, I think like Dawncore, it's kind of weird because, you know, like in season 13 it'd be like you always, there's a mythic that you would always be taking, right? Well, it feels like Dawncore is going to be absolutely mandatory on every single enchanter anyway. So it's like, that's basically our new mythic, really. Like, this Dawncore item is basically like the support mythic. We might not necessarily pick it up first item, but it's going to be like by a second item at least, right? So yeah, it's kind of weird, but they probably need to look at buffing Shredders. They probably need to buff looking echoes, and then it won't be like we must buy Dawncore, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you for the subscriptions, by the way, and the follows.